breaker comes out. Zelda's the kind of character that really forces a little bit of discipline in, and that's why Hereta is going to be falling down to the loser's bracket there over 17. But we're done with all that crap. Instead, we got Stretch and Jay-Z
obviously,
at each other.
Yeah, Stretch and Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z is a really fun Wii Fit trainer to watch, I have to say. And Stretch, obviously, you already know, one of the more consistent forces across the Hudson River over in New York. And we got, yeah, of course, the Lucina of Stretch. What else would you expect from a Tri-State Weekly? But so we do have some bracket news to update you on after this game ends. But Jay-Z right now drawing first blood from off a Stretch and only suffering 27 percentage points, 24, excuse me, points worth of damage. I don't know how often that happens, but for Jay-Z, just a dream start to this set. Although methodically paced.
Pretty much, my friend. Is he going to be able to get this back air? No. Beautiful angle by Jay-Z right there. Actually, DIing in a little bit to make sure he could get closer to the stage and get underneath to avoid that back air from Stretch, which would have put him in an even more disastrous position, reflecting the ball right back at him to reset that neutral once again. And Stretch, as consistent as he is, playing one of the most consistent characters in this game, he is down against a Wii Fit with deep breathing, damn near killing at 70%, my friends. It's just something you have to come to expect, not only when you're fighting a Wii Fit, but one of Jay-Z's caliber is that offstage back air. We'll take the stock for Stretch, but then retaliating right back immediately is Jay-Z with that forward air, which is also a back air and also kind of a nair at the same time, such as the name of the game. With a character like Wii Fit Trainer, multiple hitboxes that hit on both sides of her body and her F-tilt, her forward air, her forward smash, pretty much any forward thing. It's also got a pretty big backside to it when it comes to Wii Fit. Absolutely no pun intended there, I swear to God. But it's a rough thing, man, when it comes to crossing up a character like Wii Fit. You gotta be careful.
It's a little ridiculous, the hitboxes that Wii Fit has. It's not a character that you can pick up intuitively. You really do. I mean, you know how to play Smash, but do you know how to play Wii Fit? It is very, unique is the word that I would use as well. And oh my gosh! But then you're talking about Lucina, which is the character that so many people say, hey, if you want to learn a sword character, you're gonna have to learn Lucina. And if you have the patience for it, and you are able to kind of grind out the Lucina, whatever it is that you wish to call it, the grind, I suppose is the word, for lack of a better one.
All fundies, no dundies, my friend.
It really is. Yeah, that is I'm not even sure what a Dundee is, but I agree. And Stretch right now, though not necessarily in the lead, does have comeback potential. We've seen that ad infinitum, some might say ad nauseum, at these House of 3000 tournaments, but Jay-Z having none of that. Good defensive play, Jay-Z giving himself the space that he needed to operate. That's exactly the you saw how much ground there was in between Lucina and Wii Fit at the end of that game, and how quickly Jay-Z is able to close that down. Excellent stuff from and he will go up 1-0. We do have some bracket news to keep you updated on. It seems like, okay, so it said before that Lemon Tea had DQ'd from his winners semifinal match against WebJP. Turns out they are in fact going ahead, so sorry about the false alarm. We are going to game number 2 right back at PS2. And oh yeah, that's another thing about Wii Fit. Dab berries. Have fun with that.
It's the same thing we saw before, man. The no mash mix-up coming out from Stretch. That's how he was able to get out of that, man. That's a really... I tell you, man, I say this pretty much every time I'm on the mic, but I'm telling you, the higher the level to play, the farther in bracket you get, the better your occasional scrub option mix-ups come in clutch. Like, I'm telling you, there's a certain level in mid-level where scrub options stop working and you need to actually get, like, truly better at the game in order to move forward. And then you reach top level, and sometimes dumb options start to work again as that back air is going to kill downtown. And I gotta say, Stu, in that last game, you were talking about, you know, like, Stretch potentially having a comeback factor, but he not only was off the level at 150, he was dealing with a Wii Fit trainer who got deep breathing for free. I mean, this character, once she has that, can metaphorically sneeze on you, and you will in fact die. Fun fact, if you sneeze 5 times in a row, you will insta-die. That's why you never really see anybody do that, or it never happens, and when you do, bad stuff happens. But either way, that's going to be Jay-Z already up a stock off the level where Wii Fit Trainer thrives. Oh, you got to be careful. You got to be careful right there with the rebound of the ball right there. Wii Fit Trainer lives off this level. If Jonathan Numerals taught us anything,
yeah,
it's that this character thrives on the ledge. I can only imagine how much more broken Wii Fit Trainer would be if there wasn't, if you didn't lose your invulnerability from regrabbing the ledge. I don't want to think about that world personally. I don't know why I brought it up, but
I'm still trying to process the sneezing bit of information, man. That was and that's a lot. Oh my god.
Have you ever seen somebody sneeze 5 times in a row like that?
No.
Yeah.
I suppose not, but
Yeah. Now you know why.
I don't know, is this some sort of hidden jujitsu that we have to unlock? It's like the forbidden
Sneezo no Jitsu.
The forbidden art. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am impressed that Stretch has brought this back so evenly. This is looking far more winnable than game number 1 was. However, we do know just how well Jay-Z is able to keep distance. Stretch is almost inclined to move forward now, almost obligated, really, just to keep Jay-Z from developing that sense of safety. You see Jay-Z moving backwards. Stretch has the hitbox, has the disjoint with which to push the initiative. You kind of have to use it here, I would think. Your tournament life is on the line right now, as keeping it up and neutralizing that medicine ball, soccer ball. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but either way, it is going to be an up smash on the platform that does it, and Jay-Z gets the burial to indeed put Stretch's bracket run 6 feet under. Jay-Z will move on, and a well-practiced Wii Fit. Interesting one to watch. A very basic strategy in Tunis, but one that was very effective against an established player like Stretch.